I remember that.
Where's my phone now? I gotta look at the IT streamline. So look, yeah.
All right, you're live.
Live?
You're live.
Hey guys, I'm Terrence, your computer concierge with Computers Plus, and we're here to help you get a better understanding of how to navigate with the technology you use in today's world. You know, it's been some changing things that have been happening with AI, with Microsoft, Google, this big battle of just how to better track us. But so I want to just let everyone know that if you have any questions, any comments, just give us a call, drop them at the bottom, and we'll answer them as swiftly as possible. Right, Kat?
Yes.
Okay. I was wondering if she was going to agree with me. She was just kind of delayed there. But so we are here to answer your questions because today, unlike any other day, it's Women Wednesday. And with Women Wednesday, you get 10% off any service or any products that we have here at Computers Plus. And we're doing some great deals right now. We're doing
not applicable to any of the other sales that we're currently doing.
Thank you. She's going to just make sure that you guys get the fine print. We're having 50% off any laptop or any desktop. That means, yes, savings for you.
Not applied to customs.
Not applying to customs or Apple products. We do have a buy one, get one half off. That will apply to Apple's customs or custom built, so we build them by our hands.
Not the buy one, get one half off.
That's not for Apple?
That does not
I'm sorry.
That applies to Apple, not customs.
Not customs. Thank you. That applies to Apple, not customs. So if you can buy an Apple and get one half off, this is the place to come to get it at Computers Plus. We have three great locations, one in Carsville, Acworth, and one in Kennesaw. Make sure you visit us on the website at computersplususa.com and click our blog section to see all the great things we give to all of our customers and customers' friends on how they can keep themselves safe, whether you be yourself or your business. You know, think about business. We put a great article out there about how companies can streamline their business and what cost benefits they get as far as their customer, as far as their own business, as far as automation. There's so many great automation tools out there that you can apply to your business or to your home that can make you even more efficient than what you already are, because we all know that we can always take some advice when it comes to IT. You know, IT changes all the time. And, you know, having us, a liaison, on your side, making sure that we get all the information and give it to you so you can make that decision on what's the best route to go. I am Terrence Thompson, your computer concierge, and we are here to help you. Speaking of helping you, we're helping a lucky person on Valentine's Day. That means send us a comment, send us an email, and let us know why you are deserving of an Apple computer. Maybe it's to increase your income as far as getting a better job, maybe going back to school, maybe you're a vet, maybe something that you need some technology in your life because what the current technology that you have could be outdated and you need to do an upgrade. Here's your chance, here's your opportunity to get a free Apple laptop or iMac. I think we're giving you a choice, maybe whether a laptop or an iMac. So here's an opportunity. Don't forget. It ends February 14th on Valentine's Day. So, hey, if you're looking for that gift to give to that loved one that maybe needs some help, a family, a friend, a significant other, here's your opportunity to get a great gift. I think we gave some Apple computers over the holiday seasons, and we're getting, there was one, it was in our Carsville location, and we had like one contestant, and she won the Apple product. So
we had one for Acworth.
For Acworth. So guys and girls, men and ladies, here's an opportunity to get a product free from Computers Plus USA. We have some great opportunities here at Computers Plus, and we're working with our other community leaders on getting together some classes, because we've been hearing from you guys that you guys say, hey, want some classes one-on-one with yours truly or one of our other techs, and we're here. I did a house call last week, had this amazing veteran, served in the Vietnam vet, awesome, got a chance to meet him and his family and get them on the direction of the right way on how to secure themselves. What he wanted to do was he had like 4 laptops and he went down to 2, and now he wants to share information within his own network. You don't need a server anymore, but he wanted to learn that, so I was able to get him set up, ready to rock and roll, gave him a call, make sure everything was clear, fine, and he's happy, and we're just happy to be able to serve our community as much as possible. I want to also remind everybody on our food drive, if you want to save some money off of your repair or off of your purchase, bring some food into us, and we're going to get that to a food bank, and you get a discount off of your repair or off of your service. That's the same thing. Off of your sales or off of your service. So great, yeah. We're just always here for our community. I just did a great speaking event at the North Metro Women's Connection. Awesome women. They do awesome stuff in the community. It's faith-based. It's really an amazing group of women that I was able to meet. I put a little post on our Facebook page. I think Kat reminded me I misspelled keeping. I was trying to just, because I was ready to go, and I'm not white. I mean, all this spell check world, and come on, we all know it's ing, it's not img. So if I apologize, sometimes I was always known to have right chicken scratch when I was going through school, but chicken scratch on like the internet going live, you can't edit that. So I can't edit live. No, you can't edit it. So apologize for that spelling error.
Well, Facebook also doesn't do spell check.
Yeah, they don't do spell check. You got to do your own spell check, Mark Zuckerberg. It's not hard. Just put a little red line in there. Keeping, Keeping, Keeping. Is that how you would pronounce that? Keeping safe. How we can keep you safe in today's world of technology. AI is taking over. Chat, GPT, all of that is just so much stuff that is happening, and that's what we do. We really engage ourselves in technology. We read articles, we write articles, we do videos, and we do all this stuff just for you guys because we care so much about our customers and about our community and how we can keep ourselves safe. One I was talking about, Kat, at my event was that spoofing. If no one knows what spoofing is, you can manipulate your phone to change what the caller ID is.
Who gets
and I know we have some issues with the new Mac iOS. They have some issues with all that good stuff, and I think they're going to try to start fixing it. They get enough complaints about having to reboot your phone because your caller ID is being blocked. It's just a lot of stuff, and that's the one thing about technology. Nothing's perfect. Everything is always getting better. So if you possibly may have gotten a phone call from someone that wasn't your bank, that wasn't Amazon, because Amazon's going to definitely call you. Hey, we're calling you about your order of pins, and we want to just get verification with your credit card information and your PIN. Don't give them anything.
Here's the thing, too, on that end. I ironically got an email yesterday from Amazon.
I like it. Amazon. Quote unquote.
And it was to remind me about my Amazon Prime account being up and due. And due for renewal.
Do you have a Prime account?
I do.
Amazon Prime? Okay.
I do. But what threw me off is it seemed a little early for me in reminding myself when it was up for
big red flag
for renewal.
Yeah.
So on that end, I was like, well, I thought it was a little later in February or early March. I could be mistaken, but instead of letting me click on links or what
you didn't
have
click the link, did you?
No.
Don't click the link.
I went immediately to my Amazon account. Had to navigate it because it's not. They don't make it easy.
They don't make it easy at all. They make it easy for shopping, not checking on things that are more important.
Right. So I finally found it, figured out when it was up for renewal, and realized, okay, this was early. Yeah. There wasn't anything wrong with my credit card for having to update information or anything like that, or. Okay, it wasn't, there wasn't anything wrong with my credit card for needing it updated.
So did you go back and click on the link just before?
No, I actually just deleted it.
Just delete it. Yeah. Don't click on it just because you know it's fake and you're like, oh, it's fake.
For me,
click on it to see how far I can go down the rabbit hole.
I just delete it. Yeah. I don't even click on any links, and I just...
And mark it as spam. did you mark it as spam before you delete it so that you let your email provider know, hey, this is spam, and please don't send that information to me anymore?
See, it doesn't matter for that because they'll find another way and everything else, and you still have to go through that, whole block.
Anything helps. And now, what web browser are you using currently?
No, I had it through my phone.
Through your phone? It came through your phone?
I saw it through my email through my phone. And I just deleted it and kept on pushing.
Yeah.
I saw it, found when my renewal was up, and then kept on pushing and was like, okay, no, I was right. This was wrong, da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
And
you remember that one customer that got scammed out of $10,000?
We've had a few of them.
Yeah.
We've had a few.
If you guys are ever just wanting to know if a website or an email is legit, is it real, give us a call. Number 770-693-0769. We don't mind answering that question over the phone and saying do a little backtracking, because we've noticed that when hacking gets involved and scamming, it's typically within zip code areas, and it's always coming from overseas. We offer U.S.-based IT tech support, so when you're calling our tech support, you're calling a company in the United States going by United States laws, and that's big. And a lot of people take it for granted. I think a lot of bigger companies, they're trying to find out ways to save money, and then they outsource jobs that could be going to people here to other places. And what happens is that now that company has left their customers up for exposure.
It's no different than, say for instance, Amazon again. How they sit there and do warehouses and they have robots working them rather than human beings. So you're not even outsourcing to anybody.
You're doing robots.
You just have robots working the system.
Still needs a human being to run those robots, but it's sad that's what's happening in this today's economy, where we're outsourcing manual labor. And I know the auto industry got hit.
Yep.
Now warehouses is getting hit.
Yep.
We see some fast food restaurants now getting, the automated. There was the one in Vegas, there's one in California, McDonald's, where there's no employees in the whole building.
Well, that's the same with banks.
Yeah.
When you walk in,
I'm the type of person, Kat, I got some really good advice from a friend, and he kind of encouraged me not to use that self-checkout line, because if I'm using the self-checkout line, then that
takes away from
owner or that company now doesn't have to pay for all the other things.
Yeah.
So I think the price of our eggs should be a little bit lower now if I got self-checkout myself and I don't have an actual human being.
Well, and so for instance with Walmart, when they have the person up front checking your receipt to make sure you checked when you're checking your own stuff, it's like, if you can't trust me to check out everything, and I get that there are people that do that, then why are you having people check receipts if you can't open an extra 3 or 4 registers to do that?
Yeah, and you know what's really annoying is that, because sometimes those machines break, and we know they blue screen. You walk up and you see a blue screen on the checkout, and you're like, "Oh my gosh, what do we do?"
Yeah.
It's.
Did you order the battery?
Companies just have to find a way to bridge technology, because I love technology, right? But I think there's a responsibility on the persons when they're implementing new technology. One should always be to the customers, not so much as the business, because yes, the business does have to operate. But if you cannot provide a service to your customers, a good experience to your customers, then you're not going to get any. And regardless of what robot you have that can do whatever you need to do, it's important that businesses look at who's supporting them, and it's their community, it's customers. Listen to your customers, and that's what we do. We listen to our customers. We take advice. We're not perfect. We're not this greatest. Never made a mistake, because we're human. We do make mistakes, but we're here to correct them. Like we will correct them. Second, we know, hey, let's correct this. And I just want businesses to understand that when they do take that road of outsourcing, whether it be to another country or to a machine, there's going to be other issues that are going to happen that they are unprepared for. So whatever wise, just be careful and be safe, and talk to your IT team, whether you're a big business, small business. I get a lot of times that a lot of small businesses, tell me, well, Terrence, I can't afford tech support, IT support, and have someone on staff. And I'm like, look, George, I'm just using George as a name. Look, George, you know what? We make great affordable prices for small businesses, for residentials that are price conscious and that give benefits that people can use. You know, buying something and then saying, well, am I going to be able to use it? With our program, we get great raves from our customers because they're able to call us and speak to us and not have to be placed on hold for long hours at a time to answer a simple question. Microsoft will never call you. Amazon will never call you. So if they do give you a call, hang up. If you go down that rabbit hole, just I want to see how far they're going to go. I want to see how far they're going to go. Be careful. Don't give out any of your information, not even your name. You know, when I get a phone call from someone that says, "Hi, this is John. Is Terrence there?" And I'm like, "Okay, who is this?" I don't say this is Terrence. I say, "Who is this?" Just who is this? And they go, "Oh, well, I'm with Amazon." Take me off your list and hang up. Just hang up. And if you dive down that rabbit hole, don't get information from them. Say, hey, okay, what's your name? What's your phone number? Do you have a phone number I can call you back on? Because if they can't tell you a phone number to call you for you to call them back on, they're not real. You know, anybody that's calling you asking for information, they should have a contact information just in case you happen. Maybe you dropped a call. Maybe something happened and you say, hey, can I give you a call back? Well, you can't give me a call back because I'm in a call center in Dubai, and I am trying to get all your information. And I'm just using that as an example. But be careful who you give your information to, who you talk to, what browser you're using, and what settings you can do on your phones to help protect you and your family. I'm Terrence, your computer concierge. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for listening to us and being here. And, I think I am done. Women Wednesdays today. Don't forget about that. Free Diagnostic Fridays on Fridays. And don't forget about our Valentine's giveaway. Send an email, drop a comment, and tell us why you are deserving or someone you know is deserving of a Apple computer.
And the sales.
And the sales. The sales are awesome right now. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Terrence, your computer concierge.